Hello, this is the Blimey Cow YouTuber, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'll be watching Messy Mondays, 10 Ways Your Relationship is Annoying Your Friends, commentating on it, and reading some of the comments thereunder. So without any further ado, let's just get right into this.
Blimey Cow presents 10 ways your relationship is annoying your friends. Okay, so here's what happens. You get yourself a significant other, and all your friends are like, aww. But then 2 weeks later, they're like, ugh. And you...
So, I will not be so much, reviewing this as, the intended audience, as much as just, reviewing it and saying whether or not I agree with the, conclusions he's drawing. That is to say, if I agree with, being annoyed by people's relationships in the way he's saying. Not that I would have a relationship of my own to annoy my friends with.
Usually for a good reason. You're too infatuated to notice it, but you're actually becoming really annoying. And I know you're gonna say, he's not talking about us.
No, he must mean those other couples.
Yeah. Nope, I definitely mean you. But you can make sure that your friends don't hate you by avoiding these 10 things in your relationships. Too many.
So, first off, he says, no, I definitely mean you. Presumably because he considers these to be universal, but then he goes on to explain that you can avoid being that person. Now, unless he has a corner on good ideas, I would imagine that there are other couples who are not you.
Pictures. I want to punch Photo Booth in the face every time my friends get into a new relationship. Oh my...
Maybe it's because I don't, either I don't have friends that have social media and or I don't follow my friends on social media, but this isn't one I've had problems with.
Oh my gosh, we've been dating for like 2 seconds. You know what that means? Couple selfies! Constant relationship play-by-play. These kinds of posts make me weep. Openly.
Today we've been dating for 2 months. I love you, baby.
I do not care. Nobody cares except you. And that one idiot who always comments on your post and says, oh my gosh, has it really been 2 months? I am so happy for you guys. Talk about your...
I'm gonna say this, and that's 0 for 2. So far, again, for the same reason that I don't follow my friends on social media and or they don't have social media.
Your significant other all the time.
Did you know that my girlfriend likes Mumford & Sons? So hot.
Did you know that my boyfriend doesn't listen to pop music? He says it's too generic.
Yeah, so's your life. Creating love.
So, talking about each other all the time, I don't know, these videos are intended for teenagers, primarily, and when I was a teenager, I didn't really have friends that were dating. So maybe this is a bigger problem among younger couples. But my adult friends that are dating don't generally talk about each other all the time. So, 0 for 3
lovey-dovey music playlists that contain every pop and country love song ever! Oh, but make sure that you keep your Taylor Swift and Adele playlists handy. You're gonna need those in like 3 weeks.
No. Although, perhaps I'm doing this wrong. Perhaps I'm only thinking about things that I have been annoyed by, or have or haven't been annoyed by, as to things that would or wouldn't annoy me. In which case, those first 3, so let me see, the selfies talking about each other, and the play-by-play posts would annoy me. The lovey-dovey playlists probably wouldn't annoy me because I don't know how that would affect me. And I'm generally annoyed by having to listen to other people's music regardless of what it is. So maybe some lovey-dovey, especially country love song playlists would be an improvement. So depending on how we're counting this, that's either 0 for 4 or 1 for... Or, wait, 0 for 4 or 3 for 4. Yeah.
Put him at it all! In the D! Attached at the hip. These are the couples who are always together even when they're not together. Bye, I love you.
Love you too, bye.
I'll FaceTime you. I miss you so much. I can't wait to see you next. Attached at the lips.
I was gonna remark on that one, and then I heard the title for the next one, and I am somewhat disturbed. So give me a moment while I process this trauma. Okay. Attached at the hip. Again, not something I've ever had to deal with. And if I ever had, I don't know, I guess the thing is I don't get to hang out with my friends enough to really, let me think how I'm going to say this. If my friends were attached at the hips, I would only see it for like a couple days out of the year, so I'm not sure I would even notice it. So, would it probably be annoying if you spent a lot of time with your friends, or tried to spend a lot of time with your friends, and whenever you're trying to spend time with your friends, they were just spending time with their significant other? Yeah, that would probably be annoying.
I know it's impossible to imagine anything of importance ever happening without your significant other being within a 2-inch radius of you. But for the sake of those that have to be around you, maybe branch out a little. Is 4 inches too much to ask? I mean, these people don't even have to be kissing and I'm uncomfortable. Posting.
Yeah, I'm no less disturbed. And I still need time to recover. I'm gonna unbutton this top button and like Let myself breathe a little bit. Whew. Okay. Next one.
Across the table pictures. You know the ones I'm talking about. And the caption always says, "This girl is so beautiful. Breakfast with this awesome guy. So blessed. Forget all the friends you..."
I have actually seen a couple, not of my friends, but I've seen these pictures he's talking about. I don't know. They're kind of cheesy. And it's like, okay, great. I don't know, you just ignore them. I find a lot of things are harder to get annoyed at if you just ignore them.
You ever had prior to having a relationship. Bye, I love you.
Bye, love you too.
Whoa, who are you?
I'm your brother. I've been standing here the whole time.
I have a brother? I thought I had a girlfriend. Cute nicknames for...
That's funny. But I don't know. Maybe I'm a victim of that one. Maybe that's why I never get to see my friends anymore. Maybe they just all have significant others that they're keeping a secret from me. I don't know though. That's what I'm kind of scared of, as my friends probably are going to be getting into relationships and me not being able to hang out with them anymore, which I already don't get to hang out with them much. So yeah. Thanks for bringing up my deep-seated insecurities.
For each other. If you've ever wondered how many times your friends have thrown up in their mouths a little bit, just count the number of times you've called your significant other a pet name. Hey, Cupcake.
Hey, sweetie.
I love you, Muffin.
I love you too, handsome.
Oh, I just want you to...
I don't know. All I can think is that scene from The Office.
Hey Pickles, Merry Christmas. Open immediately. Love Swiss cheese.
Damn it, Dwight!
Didn't think your affectionate nicknames would be your undoing, did you, Jim? Let that be a lesson to you all.
That one. Anyways, moving on.
Be as happy as I am. Oh. Hey, people in a relationship, stop trying to hook your single friends up. If being in a relationship is really that great, then spend more time enjoying your relationship and stop butting in on your friends' relationships. I just want you to be as happy as I am.
I am happy.
No, you're not, because you don't have a girlfriend, so you can't be happy.
Maybe I don't want a relationship right now.
Oh my word, you are so stupid. You have to have a girlfriend to be happy. Let me fix you. The end.
You know, that one I actually don't mind. Okay. I'm gonna take the actual opposite stance on that one. If you're in a relationship and your friend's not in a relationship, just bully the ever-living hell out of them.
So now do you see the torment that you've been putting your friends through? It turns out they're actually not jealous of you. They just want you to shut up. I hope this has been revealing and enlightening. And I hope that the next time that you're making out with your BF or GF that you've only known for like 2 weeks, that you'll look around and say, hey, we're in public. This is absolutely disgusting.
Alright, so that's the end of that video. And I don't really have anything else to say, but before I end, I'm going to go and read some the comments down in the comment section. Alright, so I've gone ahead and picked out a few comments that I'm just going to go ahead and read through real quickly and wrap up the video after that. So first of all, Mikey Chans says, I laughed so hard I choked on my water when he said, your friends aren't just jealous of you. Your friends aren't jealous of you, they just want you to shut up. That was good. Yeah, I guess, I accidentally read this comment before I started the video, so that line was kind of spoiled on me, unfortunately, but it was a good line. I Wake Up at 6 says, when I first started dating my current boyfriend, I was so worried that my friends would be upset by our relationship that I avoided any kind of display of affection when there were people around, like refusing to hold hands or arm wrap. Try not to talk to him, avoid talking to him in front of friends, never posting anything about him on SNS, whatever that is. This actually made him really insecure and depressed, and it wasn't until he told me how he felt that I realized I was hurting his feelings. So the advice is, don't rub your relationship into people's faces, but make sure to remind your significant other that you are proud and happy to be with them. That's a good point. And something I think Blimey Cow missed with this video is that we have relationships because they fill a need in our personhood, and trying to suppress all of what wells up from that is helping no one. At Iva Ziandes 3801 says, you described my sister and a few married cousins right there. I've been told I need a guy to be fixed and happy. Well, that was 9 years ago, and if you're getting any significant pressure, I'm assuming you were in your late teens at that point, and so 9 years later, I am assuming that you are either married or depressed, because you're not special, you're a human, and you're made to be in a relationship with someone. So, do you need to make that your biggest and only priority? No, not necessarily. But again, try and you're just thinking you're special, and you're not going to change what's been true for all of human history. At RedFlyer411 says, thank you. Someone said it. I had this problem throughout high school, and I started using my geek card, a card in which you say you are too devoted to one subject such as studies, homework, the big game, or an anime, to be bothered in finding your significant other repeatedly. Now I just ignore so many people to avoid it. Single for now until I meet the Sherlock to my Watson. Been saying that since 2007 Sherlockians. So yeah, I mean, great advice. Just say that you're too devoted to things that don't matter to pay attention to things that matter. Honestly, couldn't have given better advice myself. Just like focus on being a loser and a weeb, and then see how that goes for you. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so overly negative. I think there's just things that bug me about the way people are sometimes. Anyways, though, that's all the comments I had picked out for this video, and that is going to be where I'm going to be ending this video. If you enjoyed the video, you can watch the original and subscribe to Blimey Cow. Links for both of those will be in the description below. But with that all being said, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you later.